answer. I'm from London, England, southwest London to be exact. Yeah, I've been in Kansas City 5 years, been in the United States for 10 years.
My name is Stephanie Answer. Stephanie Answer. I am from Blue Springs, Missouri. Grew up around Kansas City, so I've been in the area my whole life.
When I was in college, I was a youth pastor at church, and shared with this friend that I wanted to get more into like an urban environment. So he had told me about a friend of his, Stephanie, who was doing ministry in Kansas City. So we connected, talking about ministry for a while, and then it was like 9 months before we actually met in person. And then after we met in person, we started talking more about relationship. The question I always ask since I became a Christian, what does a Christian do? And how does my faith change me, but then my surrounding community? Like, what does that look like? We have a lot of friends at Macedonia Baptist, which is literally just down the street, and they're like, man, you need to meet the people in Ivanhoe. You need to meet some of the leaders of Ivanhoe. We definitely believe that God asked us to move to Ivanhoe, and that was confirmed through the different people we met. So through faith leaders, Christian leaders, pastors in the community saying, hey, you need to share this with other leaders in the community. And as we did that and connected with people, doors were opening. So we got involved with some programs in the community. And then we were like, okay, so how are we gonna find a home here and have the community, some of them Christian, some not, saying, Daryl said, we want you guys to be here. So we'll help you get this house. So it's kind of inspiring for young people in this community who haven't really had people to look to, who are not only their Christian leaders or pastors or in that sense, but their neighbors. So I think there's power in that when we're not just people who lead a ministry, but we're their neighbors as well. So it's been cool. But for some of those young people that I was, leading, like there's one guy in particular, he's doing some time right now, but we talk all the time. And I had a long conversation with him a couple of days ago. And when I first told him where we were moving to, he's like, why are you staying in the hood? Like, why are you, he couldn't get it. But now after some time, he's like, man, when I come home, I want to be a part of it.
I feel like when I hear God speak, it isn't this voice, like an audible voice, but it's often just through scripture. So having to find time to read my Bible and just come at it like, what does this tell me about God? Because also for so long I would come with myself at the center. So I would read the Bible thinking, how does this apply to me? What is this saying about me? So changing that, and as I read it, what does this tell me about who Jesus is? So I think just making time to do that, but then also having a community where you can share and have conversations like, man, this is what I just read. I'm struggling with this, and having people to hold me accountable that I am taking the time to hear from God. I'm glad this is a place that we feel like God called us to because we love the people that we're meeting. And
listening to God isn't a one-day event, but it's an ongoing process. Where every time he shows up and shows something new, it's having to ask the question, okay, God, what? I acknowledge this, but continue to show me, because I need your guidance, and we cannot do it without you. So that's where we're at.